Good morning. I call this Portage County Records Commission meeting to order Thursday, February 13th, 2025. We'll get into some other things, but we're going to approve of official minutes. I don't know who all was here.
I was. I can make the motion.
Yeah, please.
Approve the minutes.
And can I have a second, please?
Or I asked
I guess I'll second that.
You're the only one.
I don't remember if I voted again.
I don't think so. I think you all stiffed us that day.
Yeah.
Okay, and roll call vote is as follows. Lori,
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
And Connie?
Yes.
Okay, Chairman for 2025 is the Ohio Revised Code 14938, designates a member of the Board of Portage County Commissioners as chairperson of the Records Commission. We need a motion to appoint whoever as chairperson of the, yes ma'am.
I'll make a motion to appoint Lori Kelsey.
Oh, I'll second.
It doesn't have to be one of you guys?
No, it.
No.
I guess I thought it had to be one of those.
Yes.
Which one of you want to do it?
Commissioner Tinlin would.
Yeah,
like to
I don't
do that.
mind.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Then I'll make the motion to appoint Commissioner Tinlin as the chairperson.
Yeah, we're observers.
I wondered what, that's what I was wondering.
No, we're
Okay.
observers.
No, they're hanging.
Okay.
He's got this.
They're
Okay.
making sure I'm
I didn't know if
all
one
right.
of you wanted it, that's why you were.
No.
Well, I told them that, you know, I might need backup.
Unless we appoint him on our
Okay.
boards and commissions.
Okay, I thought maybe that's why you guys were here, that one of you might have wanted it and then the others were gonna leave, so that's what.
No.
Arm
Okay.
wrestle.
I should have asked before
Nope.
before I said that. So,
Connie, do you mind giving a second?
Second. Thank you.
And roll call vote is Lori,
yes.
Connie,
Yes.
and Mike.
Oh, sure. Okay, appointing of our secretary, I'd like to make a motion to appoint Cassidy as our secretary for Records Commission for a term of 1 year until the next organizational meeting of the board.
I'll second that.
Roll call, Mike,
Yes.
Lori,
Yes.
and Connie.
Yes.
All right, look how easy this is. Discussion with the new Ohio House Bill 497 amendments to the section that falls under the 14938, effective April 9th, 2025. Cassidy's given us a copy of it. It's kind of lengthy, but I think the major points of it is we only need to meet now under the auspice of the chairperson. So if Glenn tells me I got a stack of requests or I've got a lot of going on, then we can meet and go over it. I didn't see any other issues with that.
No, it was pretty blatant what they were taking out, so, the only thing I would have to say was, I did contact Chris Maduri, and he did say, just because, the effective date is April 9th, that we could proceed as normal if the commission wanted to, and then, so decide on when to meet at the August meeting.
Okay.
But I did write the rules for meeting up both ways, so the commission could decide.
Could we stay the way we were, just always when we had twice a year and that was it, or not?
Yes,
Yes.
If we wanted to.
yes, and then, I was in contact with other clerks from other counties that, were the secretaries of their records commission, and some of them have decided not to change anything at all, they're going to continue.
And I'm good with that myself.
I just think it makes it, because people then know we always do here
Sure.
and here, and that's when you have your stuff ready to go.
Right, absolutely.
And I guess unless there's an emergency for some reason, then I guess you could have to call another one. but-
You understand all that, Glenn?
Yes, pretty much the same as before.
All right. How about we just roll into an emotion to keep it the way it is?
I'm fine with that. I would second that if you want to. Yeah.
So, roll call vote for, it would be letter A, motion to establish a rule for notice of the public meetings of the Portage County Records Commission for 2025 to be held in February and August. The dates will be determined in the Commissioners Boardroom, Portage County Administration Building.
Correct.
Oh.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Roll call vote, Mike,
Yes.
Lori,
Yes.
and Connie.
Yes.
Okay, move on to the approval of the RC2 retention schedule for Veteran Services Commission. Do we have any info on them or that or what?
No, that is what they sent me, sir, so.
Glenn, what do you know about it?
I think they destroy their own documents from here because I don't have anything there.
Yeah, I think they did, because they were putting stuff away and, okay. I'm gonna make a motion that we okay their retention schedule. However, I wanna leave an injunction that I'd like to get a copy of what they did.
Oh, it should be in your packet.
I didn't see it when I looked.
And this is
Oh.
just setting up their schedule, correct?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is gonna be approved by the
Oh, I see, okay.
This will be
All
approved by the
right.
state anyways.
Now I get it.
Now, the specific changes they made, I do not know,
Right.
but that is what they sent me, and I will send it along to the state.
Okay. Everybody good with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
We can just do an aye with it, or you want a motion?
Can I have a motion, please?
You have it?
I'll second it.
And roll call vote, Mike,
Yes.
Lori,
Yes.
and Connie.
Yes.
Okay.
Approval of the R3 certification of records disposal for the following. We'll do one motion for all four. Portage County Prosecuting Attorney's Office, Portage County Engineer, Portage County Building Department and Floodplain Administration, and Portage County Job and Family Services.
So moved.
I will second the approval of the R3 certificate of records disposal.
And I did see those.
Mike,
Yes.
Lori,
Yes.
and Connie.
Yes.
Okay. Next meeting will be determined. But as you all know, I'm here, Cassidy's here, Glenn's around, Lori's around if you have any questions. Just reach out. If we don't know, we'll find it. Do you have anything?
I do not.
Just quiet over there?
First time for everything.
Yeah, thanks for showing up. All right. All right. Anything else come before the commission?
Are you gonna set the next date?
No.
Glenn has something, I know he does.
It will be in the month of August.
And then they'll just set it.
I have some stuff to talk
Do
about.
it. Do it.
I've been trying since I've been out there to get departments to microfilm or digitize now because you can't microfilm anymore. The building is filling up, there's only so much space. I got stuff from 1985 from just about everybody out there, the court branches of the courts, still in paper files, which is crazy. That's 40 years ago, you know. If we can get some stuff digitized, so Shannon asked me to get some quotes of what it would, which I don't know how that's gonna work really, but
What kind of undertaking is that? Because I don't know.
when you microfilm something, you charge by the image.
Mhm.
And there's just no way, every file is not the same amount of image. I don't-
Yeah.
How they estimate, I have no clue. You're gonna have to look at it,
Search in
just
there.
throw a number out, which I'm sure at the end of the day, if it's way off, then you're paying the difference. But
Yeah.
I have somebody
Yeah.
coming tomorrow morning from ScanWorks out of Cuyahoga Falls that our probate court is currently using and recommended, and they said they're
How
very
far
nice.
back are you gonna go?
I would like to just get everybody to, if we could get them to or digitize 1 year, every year would be awesome. I mean, that would pretty much stem the flow and
Yeah.
keep it like static at least. you know.
Are they
That's-
required to still keep hard copies? Like, I have to, I
Not on
digitize
everything, I don't
mine,
know.
but I still have to keep a hard copy for 10
For
years.
whatever reason, probate says they gotta keep their stuff for 100 years even after it's been digitized. I don't.
What if that's on their record
That's why we're using
retention?
the annex building.
Probably,
I
yeah.
have
Yeah.
absolutely
Whether they
no
put it
idea
there.
why you need to keep anything that's been digitized for 100 years, if that's just somebody else's decision, you know.
Records
that's-
Commission should look into.
Yeah, what you have to do is
Yeah.
look at their records, if that's what they've set up, or if that's what the law says they have to.
Right.
They could have set up 100 years as their record.
I've always
retention.
heard that though. I mean,
Yeah.
But 100 years is insane. I mean,
that's crazy, yeah.
you better start building another building now.
I won't be here.
I won't either.
Why am I worrying about it?
Well, we did move the 100-year stuff, we're trying to move that to the annex building so that we have it there.
Well, you were here, what,
Yeah, if this
what
weather
happened?
would
Oh
ever
my
straighten
God,
out.
you were, it's so
Yeah,
bad.
100 years ago.
Yeah, what happened?
We were
Even if
writing,
they-
we were scribing on tablets.
Are they digitizing current now, going forward? Probate, you said no doubt is. Are the rest digitizing?
Probate,
currently?
of all things, is having things digitized. In fact, I just boxed up a box of microfilm, so they're gonna choose to digitize something that's been on microfilm. Like, okay,
So they're digitizing the stuff that's already on microfilm?
yeah, which makes no sense to me whatsoever, but
Yeah.
not my decision.
See, I'm in that debate right now because per our code, we are supposed to have it on microfilm, but
Well, microfilm's dying, so
I
this-
know it is
the
a
world's
dying
gonna have
thing,
to,
so the
you
world's
know,
gonna
So maybe that's why they're doing it.
Somebody's gonna have to
Yeah.
change.
yeah.
Well, with them changing everything in the ORC with this, they may look at that and make some kind of recommendation.
I mean, they're gonna have to change, cause microfilm is just not, you can't even buy equipment. You can
Right.
barely
You
buy
can't afford
film.
it.
You can't afford
So
it
it's
yet.
just dying, so they gotta find a different media, but
Right.
to digitize something that's already on film seems
Plus, it could be a
pointless.
convenience factor
Yeah.
of being
It might,
able to
it
pull
could
up.
very well be.
Digitizing is much
Well,
faster
you're
than
right about that.
microfilm.
But they got all kind of other
Lot
records in the
cheaper.
building that can be
When they
digitized.
digitize, do they take it or do they do it right on site?
No, they take it.
They take it with them.
And then they're responsible if they have a certain year of your records and you need that record, you forward that request to them and
And
they
they
shuttle
pull
it
it.
to you and back, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
So our
Seems
debate
like a lot of
is,
work.
do we put it in the budget for that department?
Yeah, that's a big decision.
Yeah, cause it's not
For
cheap.
micro, it's not gonna be,
Mhm.
that's what I was saying, maybe, do you get a discount if you have like 5,000 pages versus, I don't know, like,
Well,
we don't
Teresa
know.
in probate told me this woman has by far been the cheapest, and she's in Cuyahoga Falls, and she says she was very nice to work with. I literally called her yesterday, and she's coming at 9 o'clock in the morning.
That's
awesome.
Scan Pro, is it?
Well, why don't you,
Scan
Get
Word.
some numbers.
Maybe get some
and-
numbers.
yeah, why don't you email all of us and let us know how it went
Yeah.
and what her thoughts were, and then yours.
I'm
Everything
just
else
gonna,
out there.
I'm just gonna
good?
have her do like, probably a year, like 1985 of muni court files and maybe common pleas or
Well,
something.
let's see what the.
Let's see what the numbers are.
Yeah.
I don't wanna overwhelm her with quotes that are
Usually
gonna
10
be,
years.
I mean, who knows if
Yeah.
we're gonna pursue it at all. I don't
Yeah.
want her to go.
Well, we have to do something.
But we have to do something,
So-
so.
And
We
doing
might,
it,
good.
I was gonna say, doing it now, getting everybody on board little by little, then the current stuff won't be coming your way,
Right.
right? So then
Yeah.
that will help.
Well, it'll still come our way, but we'll have a place to put it.
Right.
Are
Cause they
there-
only have X amount of space in their offices to keep this stuff.
Yeah, they
Right.
don't have a lot of room there.
Cause they have to keep it for like, what, 10 years, some of them, and then after
It's
that.
it's a little different for everybody.
Yeah.
I have like 2022 for prosecutor stuff, common pleas, I have 2023. Domestic relations is different, they keep stuff in their office up to like 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I have, I don't even remember what that goes, I don't pull their files all that often, but a couple of years ago, they changed and they keep a couple more years
Mhm.
at their office that they wouldn't previously sent to us, so.
Right.
And we are out of space for their stuff right now, currently, so.
Bubba?
I mean, there's room I could put stuff in, but it's no longer gonna be together, and that's what I'm
No,
trying to
and
avoid.
you know, you do a great job out there, Glenn. I've been, as you know, I've been out there and, what a world of difference I've noticed. It's
She
just,
she just came out.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, it was,
yes, that
yeah,
was the last
she does a
visit.
great job.
yeah, it's a thankless task, but needs to be done, and I appreciate you, and I know everybody else
Thank
does
you.
too.
It's nice to be
Yeah.
appreciated.
It definitely has improved from when I was
Oh.
here in 14. I mean, I just went out there, this past summer, probably in the last 6
And
months.
I'd already been there for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine what it was.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Just to add to Glenn's discussion, the commission had asked me to look into traffic records. And I did pull the retention schedule for that, and it states 5 years provided that they were audited
Mm.
at the last meeting.
So that'll be a problem, probably. I pull files to this day, traffic files, for the courts collection department, because people from 1985 have not paid their fines. I mean, to me, it's just, you've already spent more since 1985 to now in postage trying to get money than what you're gonna gain. I mean, at some
Yeah.
point, maybe you should just make a thing and
Or
Well,
write
clear
off,
the decks, you know,
Yeah.
Write off bad debt.
or
Stuff
suspend their
everybody on the
license.
same page,
if they
that's
don't either.
like-
I think they do that a little bit, suspend,
Yeah,
they'll
there has to
flag
be
them in the
some
computer and
report,
suspend
yeah.
their license. But that doesn't stop anybody either.
Yeah.
Half the traffic tickets I have are for driving under suspension, so not sure how much power that
Well,
will
looking at the
hold.
obituaries every day, they may not even still be on Earth, you
Right.
know? A whole array of young.
That would be a wonderful thing if you could purge all
Ones
the
that are-
people that are deceased. That would probably be a considerable amount of people, honestly. Probably be a lot of work, but
Staff, a lot of staff.
Anybody else have anything come for us?
No.
Entertain a motion to get out of here?
Motion to adjourn is if you want. I'll make the motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right, Lori,
Yes.
Connie,
Yes.
and Mike.
Yes, thank you.
I'd like to thank Connie for showing up.
Yeah, we needed you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Connie.
Yes, I'll be here.